Every year, thousands of graduates from the Manchester Metropolitan University receive their awards at ceremonies in Manchester's landmark Bridgewater Hall. At this important and memorable time, the university is pleased and proud to welcome them along with their friends and families and to congratulate them on their achievements. Manchester Metropolitan University is one of the largest and most popular universities in the United Kingdom, with 38,000 students on over 1,000 courses and qualifications including foundation, undergraduate and postgraduate degrees, research for masters and PhDs, and professional development courses. Our origins date back to 1824, but our focus is firmly on the future. A 10-year £350 million investment programme is now in its final stages, providing state-of-the-art environmentally sustainable buildings and facilities to create some of the best teaching and learning spaces in the United Kingdom. At Manchester Metropolitan University, employability is at the heart of what we do, and our courses are developed in partnership with employers to be professionally relevant in today's job market. More than 70 professional associations recognise the quality and practical focus of our courses. And this is why 90% of our graduates go straight into work or into further study within 6 months of graduation. Our students follow in the footsteps of graduates before them who have gone on to become leaders in business and world-class professionals in their fields. Our staff are committed to sharing their passion for their subject and giving our students the best possible learning experience. They are at the forefront of their fields and come from a wide range of professional backgrounds and expertise, from research academics who advise the United Nations on climate change to education specialists who have influenced the shape of primary education. We have internationally renowned researchers in the fields of sciences, arts, humanities and education, and some of the country's best writers, including the Poet Laureate Carol Ann Duffy. Our staff endeavour to motivate and support our students throughout their academic development to graduation and beyond. Manchester Metropolitan University has a strong research profile, and we pride ourselves on conducting world-class relevant research which informs course development and shapes and influences business, professional practice, and influences policy making across the globe. The university is research-rich, with many of its research subject areas rated as world-leading or internationally excellent. Graduating from Manchester Metropolitan University is the start of the next chapter of your life with us. It is a time of new beginnings for you, and also your chance to become part of a global alliance of graduates in our Alumni Association. Our alumni community is vast and includes many who are highly respected in their field, or indeed famous, and we want you to continue to be part of it. For many students, these award ceremonies mark a change in their life, from the stimulating life of university to the pressures and challenges of developing a career. With world-class facilities and dedicated professional staff, we aim to ensure our students graduate ready for the workplace. And we wish all our students every success for the future and hope you keep in touch.
Please be seated. On behalf of the staff of Manchester Metropolitan University, I am pleased to extend a very warm welcome to you all on this very special day in the life of the university. Today we celebrate the achievements of our students who have successfully completed their studies at the MMU Business School. Today is a day of transition. To all of our graduates, it is a day not only for looking back, but also for looking forward. This ceremony marks the point of recognition. The pomp and ritual symbolise the traditions in which it is rooted. I declare this congregation open and call on the Dean of the MMU Business School to present Professor Richard Thorpe.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Professor Richard Thorpe. This honorary doctorate is awarded in recognition of the contributions of Professor Richard Thorpe to research and postgraduate development in Manchester Metropolitan University and, more widely, to the UK business school environment, particularly for the development of early career researchers and in promoting the role of management and business within the social sciences. Richard's career did not begin in academia. It began with a management traineeship in a footwear industry. From this, he acquired further management skills in the water industry and finally in the clothing industry, managing a small outdoor clothing manufacturing business in the Highlands of Scotland. It was there he enrolled on a master's degree at Strathclyde University, researching payment systems. His first move into academia was in Scotland, with an appointment at Strathclyde University and then at the University of Glasgow. Research and postgraduate development at Manchester Metropolitan University. Richard's service began at MMU in 1983 when he moved south from Scotland to join Blackburn College and the North West Regional Management Centre, of which Manchester Polytechnic formed a part. For 10 years, the focus of his work was an action learning programme that helped managers solve work-related problems and make useful connections between theory and practice. In 1990, Richard was asked to lead the development of the business school's MBA, and he became the programme's first director. Later, he led the development of the faculty's doctoral programme, a programme that received Early Research Council recognition. The fall of the Berlin Wall and the Velvet Spring saw Richard working closely with the University of Economics in Prague on curriculum development and institutional change. And this led to the establishment of a new business school, the Prague International Business School. Their MBA programme is one which we are still linked. Both our MBA programme and our doctoral programme have received the highest level of accreditation kite marks, indeed the gold standard in our field. With these contributions, Richard has made a major impact in putting the business school's research and postgraduate training firmly on the map within the wider university sector in the UK. Indeed, this meant that the business school moved to the upper echelon of business schools in the UK, which hold these gold standard kite marks. So, Richard has made a contribution to put two of our postgraduate areas of activity very firmly on the map. Richard's informal approach and interpersonal interactions, often characteristically conducted in the coffee bar, created an enabling environment and has helped develop a very strong culture. In 2010, the Business School installed the multi-annual Richard Thorpe Early Career Researcher Prize in recognition of Richard's contribution to the development of early career researchers at MMU Business School, and also to celebrate and showcase the achievements of our very own early career researchers to the outside world. Although Richard left MMU to take up his post at Leeds University Business School, he has left a lasting legacy and remains a good institutional friend. The UK Business School environment, early career researchers, and the promotion of the role of management and business within the social sciences. Richard has now supervised nearly 30 PhD students to completion, a number of which have gone on to become professors in their own right. Indeed, some are on the platform today. His passion for helping develop the next generation of research stems in part from the success of our field, which now represents nearly 30% of postgraduate numbers in the social sciences. As a consequence of the baby boom, nearly 1/3 of the academic staff are due to retire over the next 10 years, leaving a huge need for qualified staff to secure the lifeblood for the long-term well-being of our business and management discipline. Through his roles over the years on bodies such as the Economic and Social Research Council's Training and Development Board, the British Academy of Management, of which Richard has been both the chair and the president, and more recently, the Society for the Advancement of Management Studies, of which he is the chair, Richard has been instrumental in developing, shaping, commissioning and funding various programmes aimed at both raising the standards of those entering the field as well as increasing the pool of early career researchers in our profession. Prominent examples include the Development Programme for Directors of Research, run by the British Academy of Management and the Association of Business Schools, and a scheme to attract those from a business background into academia to develop a second career. MMU Business School is proud to have been awarded one of these highly competitive SAMS ESRC Management and Business Development Fellowships. Richard has also played a role in promoting the furtherance and the standing of management and business within the wider social sciences. Through his various associations, he has flown the flag for business and management, whilst at the same time championing agendas important for all social sciences. One of these has been in raising the profile of the impact of what we do. There has been a great deal of interest recently in how business schools can make a greater contribution and become more relevant to real-world practice, rather than simply focusing on the acquisition of knowledge for its own sake. This means that greater focus needs to be paid to engagement, impact and knowledge transfer, and academics and institutions will need to increasingly address how they can translate what they know into tackling both businesses and societal challenges. Indeed, Richard has been asked to co-chair a new innovation task force drawn up to include academics and business managers, which is due to report to the Minister of Education on how business schools might make better links with industry and commerce, and through this to the economy more generally. Richard is indeed an outstanding academic, MMU friend and an inspirational leader in business and management higher education, and we are both absolutely honoured and thrilled to present this award, to acknowledge Richard's important work. Indeed, it has been a true privilege and honour to work with Richard for many of these years. I would like you to join with me in welcoming Professor Richard Thorpe to accept this award. Chancellor, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I present Professor Richard Thorpe for the award of Doctor of Business Administration of the Manchester Metropolitan University, honoris causa.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, and of course graduands, it gives me great pleasure to accept this award. When I received my first doctorate, the legendary footballer Tom Finney was the one receiving the honorary degree. For those of you who don't know who Tom Finney is, Bill Shankly, the Alex Ferguson of his day, was once asked how the stars of that period compared to Finney. He replied, quite favourably. But then Tom is 60. Anyway, at the graduation, Tom recounted how on his last day at school, his headmaster asked him what he wanted to be. A footballer, he replied. The headmaster retorted, well, you've no ambition, have you? Standing there, having just received his degree, he said, if only he could see me now. Today, I feel very much the same way. And I hope that when you reach a similar age in your careers, you'll be able to look back with exactly the same satisfaction. As Ruth has indicated, I haven't always been an academic. It was whilst working in a clothing company in the Highlands of Scotland that I embarked on a part-time MSc by research. But it led to a position as a research assistant at the University of Strathclyde. The worlds of business and academia have both changed in the past few decades. But there are some things that don't change. Challenges you will face in your careers and ways of dealing with those challenges. And that's what I'd like to briefly mention. When I took up that first academic position in 1977, Britain was facing difficult times. And we're in difficult times again. And I believe the important lesson for you to take forward is that management is a moral as much as a monetary endeavour. The challenge you will have to answer is what kind of person do you want to be? Not just in your personal life, but also in your professional life, and the kind of society that you want to help to shape. Sir Thomas More said, the duty of an intellectual in society is to make a difference. He said this just before he had his head cut off, by the way. But duty isn't a word we use much these days. But managers have important responsibilities. Managers are at the top of most organisations, whether these be hospitals, voluntary bodies or private sector companies. What Manchester Metropolitan University does well is not just study practice, but disseminate the results and help managers become more effective in undertaking those responsibilities. And they are qualities that you will certainly need if you are going to be successful. When asked about success, many people ascribe their good fortune to luck, and luck plays a part, but only a small part. It's in the cards for 13 spades to turn up in one hand of bridge, but if you rely on luck alone, the odds are 635 million to 1 against. So you'll need other qualities and skills. One of these is a prepared mind. You're far more likely to see solutions to challenges you face if you're already asking the right questions. Your degree will have helped you develop this skill, but you need to continue to learn. Another way chance and opportunity can be enhanced is by being inquisitive and engaged. Chance favours those in motion. You'll never stumble over anything sitting down. Finally, opportunities often come from the most unlikely places, often linked to your uniqueness as an individual. So keep up your interests, whether these be music, the arts, or sciences, or sport. They might one day give you a unique insight, valuable connections, or just much-needed relief. What I've learnt is that you can do nothing without colleagues. For my career, I owe a great to many colleagues, a good number of whom are on this platform behind me. You see, most of the way success is ascribed in this country follows the conventional approach that makes heroes of single individuals. This, I suggest, is unhelpful. Leaders can't do everything on their own and need others around them to be successful. I challenge you to find an entrepreneur who speaks about their successes purely in terms of themselves. They talk about those who've helped them, especially individuals they recognise that have qualities they themselves lack. A couple of years ago, I was telephoned by a reporter from the Financial Times. They asked whether I thought the television series The Apprentice made more students want to study for business degrees. I said The Apprentice, in my view, didn't represent the reality of business, because business is about relationships, not aggression, about innovation and adding value, not simply selling products. I doubted whether Alan Sugar had achieved his success by behaving the way he encourages others to on television. And I said the programme probably offers the very worst kind of role model, both for individuals and businesses. The article was duly written up and published. Alan Sugar was given the right to reply, and he simply said, "Ask him how much money he earns." This is sad in so many ways. As we've seen from Enron to Barclays, what happens when money is the only measure of value. I've described management as a moral endeavour, one based on reciprocal relationships as much as on competition. When I think back over my time here at Manchester Metropolitan University, there are so many people who have made contributions that I am now being asked to claim as my own. So as the business leaders of the future, I'd like you to remember success is a collective endeavour and for a higher purpose than business for its own sake. And on that note, I know you're going to make the most of what you've learnt and make a real contribution to society. So let me wish you all the best of luck, and a special thank you to those who've worked with me and helped me over many, many years. Thank you.
On behalf of the University, I thank Professor Richard Thorpe for accepting our award and for addressing the congregation. Thank you, Richard. And now I call upon the Dean to give her address.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to be here today to celebrate the success of undergraduate students graduating from Manchester Metropolitan University Business School. On behalf of my colleagues at the Business School, I would like to welcome the families of our students, and for those who have travelled afar, and also welcome you to Manchester. Before my colleague presents graduates to you, I'd like to say a few words about the Business School, about its graduates in the past, the alumni, about the future for this year's graduates, and about the importance of today's ceremony. Manchester Metropolitan University Business School is one of the UK's largest and successful business schools in Europe, with over 5,000 students. The large scale of its operation reflects its long history and pays testament to its considerable strengths in a number of key business professions. MMU Business School is the leading business school for professionals and has accreditations from all of the major professional bodies in business and management. These badges of quality include the Platinum status from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, accreditation and dual award status from the prestigious Chartered Institute of Marketing, Centre of Excellence status from the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, recognition by the Association of MBAs, accreditation by EDAMBA, the European Doctoral Programmes Association in Management and Business Management Administration, Centre of Excellence status from the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, and we are now members and working towards the highly prestigious AACSB American Kite Mark for world-class business schools. These kite marks provide external measures of the quality of the courses on offer at the business school and help to place the business school in the top 40 of all UK business schools. As important and as impressive as these badges of excellence are, it's not the external recognition that makes MMUBS an excellent place to study and a wonderful place to work. The real strength of the business school lies in the quality of the students and of our staff. Recently, business school colleagues have been working with HM, Revenue and Customs on exclusive strategic relationships, developing new accounting and tax programmes which offer dual advantages of professional and MMU University awards. We are also about to launch business programmes delivered in Singapore in an important new partnership. We are also working on our 5-year contract with Goldman Sachs in delivery of their growth programmes for 10,000 small businesses. Clearly, our long-running relationship with the programme with McDonald's is also highly important to us, and we will enjoy seeing those students graduate today. This year, our 6 research centres have been successful in gaining major European funding and advising Vince Cable and Prince Charles in a number of international business areas. In May, we moved to our new £75 million purpose-built Intelligent Business School and Student Hub off Oxford Road, which has outstanding green and sustainable credentials. It's a major investment not only for our students but also for industry and the Manchester corridor community, affording major benefits and opportunity. Indeed, I would urge you to come back and use our main employability hub in the building, or indeed do a master's course with us. As Dean of the Business School, I have been delighted over the last year to hear how many complimentary things that students have said about their tutors, who undertake an outstanding role in motivating and inspiring our students. I have also been very impressed by the positive comments employers frequently make about our graduates. And it's also been wonderful to honour one of our former colleagues, Professor Richard Thorpe, today, who was an inspirational leader in our business school and is renowned worldwide. But it's not just these words which are satisfying. It's also the achievement of our students once they have graduated. 94% of graduates from our undergraduate courses were in high-quality jobs or enrolled in further education within 6 months of graduation. Over the last year, staff in the business school have begun to track down the progress of our students once they've graduated. Looking back over the last 40 years, it's really inspiring to find that many of the CEOs and leaders of our country's largest companies and public sector organisations, not to mention a few MPs, have crossed this stage to shake the hand of the Dean of this business school. This ceremony marks the achievement of students who have attended an excellent business school. And this afternoon we pay tribute to those graduating with undergraduate awards in business, business administration, business enterprise, business management, human resource management, international business, and sports management. This will also include graduating students from the prestigious foundation degree in managing business operations for McDonald's and some of our management development partnerships with colleges. You will also note that there are many specific industry prizes which will be awarded alongside the university's awards, which is where organisations have sponsored excellent work from our prize-winning students. Our graduates from MMU Business School will be starting their career at a difficult time, but you have an advantage as an MMU graduate, and you should always make sure that you keep in touch with your tutors and friends from the course. We always want to know how you are progressing in your career, so don't forget to contact your tutor directly. We are, in fact, building our alumni events and also with our alumni businesses, so we hope you will come back and join with us in those events. As today's graduates begin to set their sights on achieving what they want from their careers and from the rest of their lives, we should pause to congratulate them on their achievement to date. Indeed, we wish you success in your careers. Award ceremonies are significant events in the life of the university. For partners, parents, relatives, friends, and, of course, the staff, the ceremony provides an opportunity to celebrate and to share in the success of our students. It marks their achievement and publicly recognises their efforts. We congratulate them all and wish them every success for the future and hope they will keep in touch. It now gives me great pleasure to invite the head of the Business and Management Department to present the awards to the graduates.
Chancellor, I present to you students who have gained awards within the Department of Management. Bachelor of Arts in Business, Usman Ahmed. Andrew Ante. Amy Appleton. Daniel Baldwin. Lawrence Joseph Burrows. Stephen Bullivant. Awarded the Departmental Prize for the Best Overall Performance, Edward Dunthorne. Simon Folks. Kelly Lee Gibson. Louise Greenall. Oliver William Hall. Saima Hamid. Imran Hamid. Emma Louise Johnson. Noor Zara Kamiline. David Kelly, Michael Kelly, Mohammed Shakir Khan, James Lanchbury, Jasmine Longhorn, Wei Ling Lo, Chloe Michelle Marsden, Emily Mailer, Nosheen Magal, Mark Nailon, Ahmed Abad Samid, Joshua Stanley, Philip Walsh, Bachelor of Arts in International Business, Shahjat Ali. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Maria Josephina Allam. Sadiq Amjad. Saad Bangi. Mohammed Bhatti. Nogaid Tassim Biam. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Peter Keith Brown. Alistair James Michael Byrne. Blake Carroll. Natasha Ann Chamberlain. Nida Chabanova. Rebecca Kotuk. Debson da Silva. Amarpreet Daiwal. Amelia Dexbury. Ini Sylvia Ekanem. Ewan Gill. Joel Grant. Maria Luisa Guerra. Samantha Hargrove. Claire Louise Harris. Philip Arthur Harris. Abdi Fattah Ahmed Hassan. Rachel Emily Head. Jonathan Francis Henstock. William Holmes. Jatinder Hothi. Amy Hume. Ian Andrew Jetson. Matthew Johnson. Yi Kay. Mohammed Talal Khan. Miriam Quayo Ampoma. Kana Ladd. Kenneth Karshing Lam. Michelle Ho-Yan Lam. Nija Wing Lao. Jamie Law. Anas Al-Shati. Zhen Li. Xiao Zhen Li. Lynette Shan Lyle. Sophie Louise Lockyer. Estelle Lum. Marcin Majewski. Mariam Mastor Malik. Lisa Martinelli. Mohabish Tabish Masood. Tamsanka Nigonizashi Mijijima. Elizabeth Albertina Miguel. Andrew Miles. Azad Mohammed. Mohammed Bilal Mumtaz. Wakas Ahmed Mushtaq. Max Nelder. Christopher David O'Connor. Kwai Wa Pang. Michael Parr. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Robert William Peters. Mohammed Kamran Rofe. Elizabeth Roberts. Nicole Noreen Rowlands. Prince Schultz. Abukar Sharif. Elizabeth Sikora. Joshua Liam Smith. Peter Snide. Nicholas Spencer. Connor Sutton. Nathaniel Thomas. Carson Sang. Sarul Tumar Bata. Maria Carolina Valalta Kachia. Zeneb Wahid. Kirsty Williams. Adam Wilson. Philip Wright. Jake Wrigley. Zembong Yan Yip. Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Vibha Gambishin Chauhan. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Andrea Chili Chow. Nurul Shadza Binti Ghazali. Rosa Joao. Xian Tien Lim. Faha Nasua Binti Mansour. Nur Akila Binti Mohammed Jolkapli. Nursa Binti Othman. Young Keen Ting. Siddhant Suranata Sanas. Bachelor of Arts in Business Enterprise, Tombot. Rafael Eduardo Cambrera Ramirez. Emily Ruth Douglas. Liam John Given. Thomas Horn. Oliver Jeffries. William James Kenny. Jack Michael Carr. Stephen King. Adam David Lester. Daniel Murphy. Tobias Murphy. Rebecca Rose Palfreyman. James Robinson. Cherise Robinson Cole. Saif Sada. Matthew Siddle. Christopher Stott. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Shamsu Subhan. James Warburton. Yansong Zhai. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Jonathan Scott Ablett. Mark Adams. Martin Adshead. Sohail Jamal Ahmed. Vikas Ahmed. Araj Akhtar. Aisha Hafiz Ali. Ashley Cameron Allison. Andreas Anastasiou. Mohammed Asher. Abidemi Ashisu. Ben Samuel Aspinall. Mei Ling Bar. Kasim Bassa. Candice Bell. John Blackburn. Jonathan Robert James Bond. Hannah Bowater. Chloe Elizabeth Brown. Timothy Brownhill. Samantha Burgess. Stephen John Burkhart. Luke Edward Burley. Uracelina Yasser Lopez Tiny Kambalaganja. James Robert Paul Campbell. Carrington Charles Holton Carey. Tom Casey. Andrew Cholton. Hae-Sin Wen Chang. Sharalambos Sharalambus. Sabrine Chopra. Plutarchos Christopoulou. Alessandro Samuel Ciampolillo. Mark Close. Thomas Coughlin. Reuben Cole. Kristen Convery. Brenda Dakers. Nital Danji. Edgar Eke de Assis Mambolkar. Mampreet Desi. Pravesh Dodia. Nate Doherty. Ping Ping Dong. Mona Ismail Douale. Daniel Edmondson. Stephen Elgay. Darren Ellicott. Emma Fagan. Thomas Fairclough. Adam Field. Mariana Fila. Paul Finch. William Michael Fisher. Rebecca Fletcher. James Alistair Flynn. Wesley G. Nicholas Gibbons. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Jonathan Gilbertson. Shane Martin Gilhooly. Lorraine Halim. Fred Halliwell. Sophie Beverly Holpin, Grace Hartland, Victoria Haskell, Polly Hayes, Rebecca Hill, Carrie Marie Hurst, Leanne Hogg, Natasha Georgina Holt, Caroline Louise Horton, Christian Howells, Max Hoyle, Fuzine Hussain, Betty Ilunga, Leanne Jagger, Mariam Yamil, Itrina Japs, Max Jarrold, Dale Matthew Jones, Peter Julian, Malia Juma, Christas Caravias, James William Keast, Nina Cade, Madia Kushnood, Andrew King, Stephen Kuzega, George Kyriakides, wait. Leo Lax, Ding Ling Lai, Alexander Weiho Lau, Adam Lawson, Yan Kit Lee, Rachel Ho Yi Lung, Alex Levitt, Anika Lewis, C. Lee, Yang Zi Lu, Miles Livette, Elias Lazou, Katerina Lazou, Petrus Luca, Rachel Helen Lush, Ritesh Mysuria, Anissa Malik, Caitlin Alexandra Maxwell, Tijana MacDonald, Oliver McGuinness, Sarah Patricia Fernandez Melo, Atif Mia, Donish Mia, Anish Mystery, Michael Stewart Moore, Rachel Lisa Hope Moran. Winette Musa Rura. Monisha Mustafa. Alvin Mzwimbi. Aris Nafpaktitis. Naj Najib. Kanwal Nakvi. Haroon Nazir. Safian Nazir. Matthew Ning. Wong Ning Yu Wen. Philip Kanu Chuwu Mika Nwosu. Maria Olabutola Ogunsanwo. Catherine Orm. Samuel Frederick Parsons. Roshni Patel. Claire Elizabeth Patey. Nicole Penman. Yes. Wassel Peridruk. Jafar Parvaith. Danny Power. Rebecca Suzanne Quayle. Ravin Ramsharan. Michael Reddy. William Rees. Petra Resakova. Jake Robinson. Oliver Robinson. Tiffany Sylvia Rooney. Munib Salim. Abdul Samad. Abdul Sattar. Jamie Francis Scott. Sean Scullion. Claire Shanley. Martin Bradley Sharples. Charlotte Shaw. Chung Feng Shek. Emilia Sirosinska. Rana Simin. Jennifer Sleet. Matthew Smart. Andrew Smullen. Vishal Singh Solanki. David Anthony Sullivan. Julia Simmons. Jason Hok Wei Tang. Anthony Clark Taylor. Craig Taylor. Damon James Taylor. Ian Thompson. Leanne Claire Tompkins. Jennifer Twine. Max Waterman, Kinga Wojcik, Kleoniki Issa Memedou, Yolando Zingui Laza, Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management, Bilad Ahmed, Bader Saleh Al-Mofada, Manteng Chong, awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Daniel Forth. Jade Goodman, awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Lisa Himsworth. Tarmina Hoke, Herrera Iftika, Julija Jojomina, Holly, Stacey Louise McLaren, Martin Nde Nwancha, Alexandra Okoniweska, Stephanie Roberts, Nicholas Smith, Mark Henry Sweeney, Rebecca Twinnick, Chen Wang, Amy Wright. Bachelor of Arts in International Business Exchange, Meliha Bikiki. Alberto Dusso. Francisco Xavier Gallego Zaragoza. Giacomo Gobin. Marta Infantino. Ilan Mushrik. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Pascal Roprecht. Bachelor of Science in Management and Business Administration, Jamiu Kolawole Abijo. Samuel Abraham. Pauline Gomaso Achondi. Wasio Olalikan Adibeo. Mercy Oleyinka Adibii. Ayinda Yunusa Adipegba. Victoria Abimbola Agambiade. Azaz Ahmad. Bulbul Ahmed. Kausar Ahmed. Mohammed Ablu Ahmed. Mohammed Saeed Ahmed. Shahib Ahmed. Arifa Akhtar. Samia Akhtar. Mohammed Bashir Alam, Papia Sultana Alam, Mohammed Alamgir, Mohammed Shahid Ali, Lindani Jamal Anderson, Mafidul Arifin, Mohammed Atikus Aman, Rifat bin Ayub, Mohammed Shahidul Akbar Baba, Salah Kamkozi Banda, Selina Begum, Pramila Bidari, Mustafizur Rahman Chowdhury, Sumandar, Luis Carlos Diaz de Muja, Kanish Fatima, Mohammed Shamin Fedus, Lauren George, Tanjeet Singh Gill, Anil Gurung, Mohammed Mahamul Hassan, Rabayat Hassan, Yusuf Hassan, Mohammed Zahidul Hope, Mohammed Manir Hossain, Mohammed Shurab Hossain, Mohammed Manurul Islam, Mohammed Rashidul Islam, Nazrul Islam, Shahidul Islam, Faisal Jamil, Mohammed Ahsan Habib Joinal, Raihan Mahmoud Kadiri, Ahem Kalam, Mohammed Mustafa Kamal, Raizul Karim, Dilip Chandra Kamakar, Mohammed Ashikur Rashman Khan, Muhammad Hashim Khan, Suduk Karel, Elizabeth Wanjiku Macharia, Antish Madhu, Mohammed Prince Mahmood, Mohammed Sultan Mahmood, Leia Nestori Makari, Abdullah Al-Mamoon, Abdullah Al-Mamoon, Mohammed Abdullah Al-Malsoon, Indumati Marde, Mohammed Naim Mia. ABM Faisal Moshin. Abiodan Latifat Moshi Siola. Sharif Gholam Morshed. Tirantha Munasinghe. Hidayat Koshar Nasurali. Rona Barbia Natukunda. Kanayat Ndubuokwu. Wenceslas Molika Jambileke. Sunita Nyechiai. Abeyomi Opeyemi Odumade. Onozi Ogbutu. Adusope Nuruddin Oladepo. Love Jane Chike Dinaka Oniri. Bukola Oseni. Sebu Utara. Chidubem Richard Ozu Emizinam. Duan Shim Palash. SM Nahi Paveth. Dilani Nadishani Pathiraja. Alice Fury Abelez. Pichuwala Kankanamaje Praja Budihini Pichuwala. Sumit Pradhanang. Bipul Raman. Kayam Sahidur Raman. Mizanur Raman. Tohidor Rahman. Akin Kunmi Raji. Purnima Ramrutan. Muhammad Sol Rana. Harun Al-Rashid. Mohammed Mamunur Rasid. SM Rifat. Asata Romba. Johnny Roy. Ron Lovanta Runglo. Timothy Abdul Marvelous Sam. El Hagi Sanyang. Roshni Visharwani C. Bokus. Senayaka Ralalaje Randima Dineshkina Senaratne. Eddie Ali Shaibu. Niraj Sharma. Shahana Hay Shoma. Amrit Shrestha. Prashanta Shutrada. Mohammed Raihan Siraf. Salma Sultana. Mohammed Mejbauddin, Mohammed Rasaluddin, Mohammed Rihafuddin, Alfred Emeka Udekwelu, Mary Evelyn UK, Muhammad Usman, Emonina Yuzi Awe, Himali Priyadarshani Welikana, Nilima Zuma, Bachelor of Arts in Sports Management, Joseph Anderson, Theodora Dimitriou, Tom James Duggan, Robert Flint, Karina Louise Henry, Robert Jones, Daniel Martin, Jinas Hasmukal Mistry, John Muir, Martin Northey, awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Overall Performance, Martin Rawthorne. Adam Rowley, Jonathan Smith, Jessica Wilkinson, Bachelor of Arts in Sports Marketing Management, Ben Louis Copeland, Louis Samuel Cowan, Jan Fassbender, awarded the Marketing Departmental Prize for Best Performance, Sophie Hughes, Amy Elizabeth Kinder, Liam Lloyd, awarded the Marketing Departmental Prize for Best Performance, Sandra Naigaga, Daniel Trevor Poole, Aaron William Priestley, Callum Jonathan Sale, Jamie Thorne, Lauren Whitney, Foundation Degree in Business and Management, Michelle Mutikima Ilunga, Foundation Degree in Managing Business Operations, Jewel Ahmed, Kian Akan, John Andre Rother, Sam Burks, Lewis Blows, Nathan Bracegirdle, Jackie Campbell, Dane Cartwright, Andrew Dossall, Marcus Dugasse, Louise Gedde, Christina Hadfield. Daniel Hewitt. Andrew Hughes. Nicola Kimber. Christina Louise McGrath. Sarah McLaughlin. Neil McRoberts. Lynn Newlands. Terry Noon. Bernard Odogu. Daniel Owen. Hannah Porter. James Howell. Stephanie Quinn. Marie Richards. Julian Rumsey. Dean Seal. Joseph Smith. Karen Swales. Christopher Taylor. Diane Thomas. Mark Towning. Terry Williams. Timothy Wright. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Joshua Hancock. Foundation degree in Management Business Operations, Lucy Dusan-Kova. Chancellor, that concludes all the awards for the Department of Management.
Thank you very much. That was very impressive. So it has been a great pleasure for me to preside over this ceremony. Today is a celebration of the success and achievements of our students. And I know that I speak for all of my colleagues and for everyone attending this ceremony when I congratulate each one of you on your success and say how delighted we are to share in this happy occasion. It is particularly fitting that those nearest to you, your parents, friends, husbands, wives, partners, and others who have made great sacrifices and supported you in so many ways throughout your studies, should be here too to share in your success. For we recognise how much they have contributed to your learning experience. You graduate today with awards of the Manchester Metropolitan University, and over 6 days the university acclaims in 18 ceremonies like this one the talents and achievements of some 9,000 of its students who have successfully completed their studies during the past year. Manchester Metropolitan University is one of the largest, most diverse and popular universities in the UK. We are proud of our well-earned reputation for excellence in vocational education, and we're equally proud of the outstanding achievements of our alumni. MMU is a modern university with a long and proud history. We can trace our origins back to 1824, and much of its inheritance and academic standing can be directly attributed to the vision of the City of Manchester and the generosity of its citizens. However, never in its long history has the university experienced such turbulence in our national economy, in the environment for graduate employment, and in the future funding of university education. The effective withdrawal of government funding for the majority of university education from September of this year will introduce a free market in higher education, with the full cost of their education ultimately being carried by employed graduates. This is a radical and untried development in the support for higher education, and while HE will continue to be free at the point of delivery, graduates will in the future pay for their education through the tax system. MMU is an important part of the economic recovery across the UK, and particularly here in the North West. We provide the skilled workforce, the new world-class professionals to drive the knowledge economy. The UK economy, as we all know, is faltering, and it is vital that the private sector continues to invest in knowledge and skills to gain competitive advantage. Here in the North West, we have significant strengths in manufacturing, in broadcast media, in the creative industries, and in financial and professional services. Our graduates provide the fuel for the knowledge furnaces of the new and emerging knowledge economy. MMU also has a direct impact upon our regional economy through the applied nature of much of our research, the influence of our expert staff, and the economic impact of our investments. Our arts and humanities, education and health also provide vital support for the fabric of our society, their education and their well-being. The university has embarked upon an ambitious estates programme to rationalise from 7 campuses to 2, with a total spend of some £350 million. When this programme is complete, we shall have a regenerated single campus at Crewe, a refurbished John Dalton building, a new law school and business school and student hub, new and refurbished facilities for art and design, and a new Burley Fields campus for health and education. This has been an outstanding year for the university, with record student numbers and excellent academic achievements across all disciplines. Our faculties have transformed the lives of young and old and helped prepare them for uncertain futures. The opening of our new business school building marks another significant step in the evolution of our world-class campuses. And our staff have excelled both in the quality of their teaching and research and in their support for our students. MMU has implemented a university-wide change agenda as we prepare for our new free market future. We have restructured and replanned our curriculum, and we have invested heavily in the systems and people who support learning. All the staff at MMU have been affected by our change agenda, and I am delighted that this organisational transformation has very recently been recognised by the award of the Investors in People Gold Standard. But let me return to our class of 2012, for today is also an opportunity for reflection and thanks. To reflect upon the depth of your university experience, your broader awareness of national and global issues, and your personal values and principles. I hope that all of you who have attended this university will have gained more than just the knowledge associated with your studies. I hope your time with us has taught you the value of making friends, of living a community life, of harmonising with and respecting others, whilst retaining your own individuality. I also hope that your time here was accompanied by enjoyment and fun. Indeed, I'm sure it was. The future is yours, and education is the single most important investment in your future. More than ever before, your education represents the foundation which you must lay to build a successful and fulfilling career. Education and knowledge will help you to shape your lives and to achieve your maximum potential. You have, however, not achieved your education in isolation. You've been served by a dedicated team of lecturers and support staff who share in your achievements. MMU staff take pride in your achievements and devote their careers to the quality of your learning. I would like to take this opportunity to thank, on your behalf, all of the faculty staff and support staff for their hard work and guidance. I now ask all our graduates to stand and to don their hats. Please, up you get. Through the authority invested in me by the Academic Board and the Board of Governors of the Manchester Metropolitan University, I hereby grant to each of you the award and classification to which you have become entitled. You are now all graduates of this university. All of us present here today acclaim your achievement, congratulate you and wish you well in your future lives and careers. It is our parting wish that you should go and serve your chosen communities well, with the many arts and many skills we have recognised in this ceremony. I speak for all my colleagues on this platform, and no doubt also for your families and friends with you today, when I say that we are extremely proud of you. And I would like to give you one piece of personal advice. Make contacts, make friends and colleagues, and stay in touch. A great education gets you a long way up the ladder, but networks help you move up even further. Keep in contact with your friends here at uni, make the effort, and even more importantly, make the effort with us. You are now part of our alumni. The network the alumni offers you is invaluable. Be a part of it, use it, and help it grow. Would all of the graduates now turn and face towards your parents, families and friends and thank them for their support by applauding. Please be seated. I now call upon the student representative, Oliver McGuinness, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Fellow graduates, I have the honour to respond on behalf of the student body. I know that we've benefited from our time at MMU. Today we've had our rewards and all our hard work has been justly rewarded. But today is also a celebration of student life, and the friends we have made will remain with us throughout our lives. Make sure that you use today to stay in touch with your friends, but also to links with your lecturers and the university. This ceremony has been a wonderful climax to our academic career. The celebrations have probably only just begun, but they will soon be past. Let's hold this moment in our memories and thank the university and its staff for their support and encouragement, and let's commit to keeping in touch. Enjoy the rest of your celebrations, and please have a safe journey home. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. Now, would everyone please stand and remain standing while the platform party departs? I declare the congregation closed.
Slightly imbalanced. There we go. Is that right? Yeah. Can't wait. Cheers, mate. So, yeah, we'll do the best we can. We can kind of only do this once. We might do it twice. Right, brace yourself. Hats off, at the ready. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah. Right, do that again. We'll do it better. Sorry. Well, I'll go back inside.
Wait. Tom. Candice, that's our photo. You.
Yeah, that's fast.
Tưởng là我得啊？
呀，評評嚟啱嗰啲啊！
係邊先得㗎？
你先唔係揾到佢咩？影緊我哋啊！
Oh, hello.
Oh no! He's looking at me. Now look at me. Hi.
Yes. See my dad had this.
Said that you have 500 students. So without there would be 4,900.
Well, it would have been. I wasn't expecting it. And yes, it would be.
Okay, go away. Go away. I am so good.
Shall we make sure I get a copy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all about Plays well. Always come back next time. No umbrella.
Don't smile, say you smile a bit there.
Hey! Yeah, did you know what?
Just hold it down. Look at you, you little free. One. We've even got it. It looks like it. Right, one, two, three.
وباقي الصور على صفحة احنا عايزين نشوف شوية سحابة تعال تعال هذا بس تكفي هذا قناة كثيرة قناة